You've taken the Mohibba test for giftedness, or maybe you're about to. You're probably asking yourself, what now? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down for you.
All right, let's get right into it. We're going to map out the entire path, step by step, from understanding how the test itself works, all the way to discovering the incredible opportunities that are waiting for you once you get that score.
Okay, first things first. Let's talk about the test itself. It's actually built on a really clever principle to make sure it's fair for everyone, whether you're in 3rd grade or 10th.
The test is broken down into 3 levels based on your grade. But here's the really cool part. The scoring is weighted. That's just a way of saying it's adjusted to make sure a 3rd grader and a 5th grader are evaluated fairly based on their own developmental stage. It's a really smart system.
Now, a question we get all the time is about retakes. Here's the deal. You get 1 shot per level. So you basically have 3 big opportunities throughout your school career. Once during elementary, again in intermediate, and a 3rd time in secondary school.
You've done the hard part. You've taken the test. So what about that moment you've been waiting for? Let's talk about the results.
You won't have to be checking the mailbox every day. Your results will get posted right into your personal student account on the official Mohibba site, so you'll see them the moment they're released.
When you see a result, you'll get a number, but the term you really want to look for is the qualifying score. Now listen, this is not a simple pass or fail grade. A much better way to think of it is like a key that unlocks different doors. Different programs have different locks, so they need different keys.
For instance, just to give you a concrete idea, in 2025, the qualifying score to get nominated for the Mohibba classes was 1,550 out of 2,000. Now, this number can change, but it gives you a pretty good idea of the kind of benchmark some programs are looking for.
And here's some really good news about that score. It has a long shelf life. It doesn't expire at the end of the year. It's actually valid for as long as you're in that test level's grade range. So a score you get in 3rd grade is still good to go when you're in 5th. Pretty cool, right? So you have a qualifying score. This is where the journey gets really exciting. Because that score is so much more than just a number, it's a gateway to some incredible things.
A qualifying score can open up a whole world of different paths. We're not talking about one-size-fits-all programs here. You've got everything from deep dive enrichment camps and advanced classes to special tracks for university admission. It's all about finding the perfect opportunity for your specific talents.
The whole process is actually that simple. You take the test, you get your score, and boom, the system automatically matches you with all the programs you're eligible for. It's designed to connect your talent with the right opportunity. No guesswork needed.
But what happens if your score doesn't quite hit the mark for that one program you had your heart set on? That's a common worry, so let's get right into it.
This is the big question that so many students and parents have after seeing the results. Is this it? Is this the end of the road?
And let me be really clear about this. The answer is a huge, emphatic no. Not hitting a specific score for one program is absolutely not the end of your journey with Mohibba. Not even close.
You know, you should think of it as a redirection, not a dead end. Your journey continues. There are so many other amazing competitions where you can show off your skills, like the IBDAD National Olympiad or the Mohibba competition. And hey, don't forget, you always have the chance to take the test again when you get to the next level.